Gamer, also known as Jordan Plays Games, and we are back here live for NXT and WWE 2K20 Universe Mode Reboot. And like I said, today is NXT TakeOver Arrival. Oh wait, why did I say TakeOver? It's NXT Arrivals.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano from Minnesota, weighing in at 229 pounds, Austin Theory.
As you guys see, Austin Theory making his way to the ring with the member of the way, Johnny Gargano. Remember, this is NXT Arrival, welcoming in new superstars, men and women. Can't wait to see who Austin Theory is going to be facing off. I believe this is Theory's Universe Mode debut as well. And now, oh, wait a minute. Lights are out. Theory already with a look of concern on his face. Same can be said about Johnny Gargano. Who is this?
And his opponent.
Oh, this is going to be good. Low key, if you guys do not know who this man is, allow me to give you a brief description. This man competed all over the world, won championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling, MLW, Impact Wrestling, and was even here in NXT once before. But now, the Brooklyn native, my New York brother, is looking to run wild here in NXT. He calls himself the Professional. That is exactly what he is. This man is a former world champion. He's won championships in independent promotions all over the globe, and I can't wait to see how he's going to fare here tonight against Theory. And look at that concern. Look at the face of Low Key. He's ready. I don't know if the same can be said about Austin Theory.
This card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated.
And despite Theory having a little bit of a size advantage and a bit, maybe some agility advantage, Low Key has that in-ring IQ that Austin Theory does not yet have. And Theory, oh, nice way to drive the knees into the midsection of Low Key. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to tune in for the rest of the night, because coming up in our semi-main event for NXT Arrival, we will be crowning a new NXT Women's Champion, where two challengers of Raquel Gonzalez and Toni Storm will face off for the vacated NXT Women's title. Ever since Io Shirai unfortunately left NXT, we are going to be finding a new champion, and she will be crowned tonight. Put your guys' bets in the chat. Who do you guys got your money on? Raquel Gonzalez or Toni Storm? And also to mention, Tommaso Ciampa will be on our main event here tonight, as he will be taking on a new debuting superstar. I will not reveal who he is. I will let all of you be surprised about who that person is. But now back to this matchup. Low Key, who's taking control of this match very quickly and drops Theory's spine first on the hardest part of the ring. And now Low Key with a huge knee. Oh, that rhymed. Right to the chest of Theory. The ref had a count of 2. Low Key gets Theory back in the ring. And all Johnny can do is watch as his poor little son is forced to deal with one of the most hardest hitters in the world. And Low Key into the cover on Theory. Could this be enough? No, it's not.
I guess you never know.
And Theory, nice elbow, able to fight back. But Low Key, so quick and so smart as well. You really can't prepare for somebody like Low Key. Like, everybody knows he can wrestle, but many are going to ask me, can Low Key fight? And yes, Low Key can fight. I have followed his career ever since he started in the WWE named Caval. This man, Low Key, he is the total package. He was trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He was trained in Aikido. And those dangerous kicks right there that many have felt, including the likes of Filthy Tom Lawler, John Morrison, Jimmy Havoc, Sami Callihan, the list goes on and on of men that Low Key has taken out. but Austin Theory very much could be a name added to that list. And now look at this. That's the aggressiveness of Low Ki that I remember.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
And now Low Ki. Oh, the double stomp. That's my boy. And now look at Low Ki. And the ripcord kick. Could that be enough to beat Austin Theory here tonight? No, not just yet. And now Low Ki at the top. Gonna look for the... What's he gonna look for? And that huge double stomp right to the midsection, taking the breath out of the lungs of Theory. But somehow Theory able to roll the shoulder up.
Too quick to catch him there. Oh, I knew that was coming. Spin kick to the midsection.
And now look at Low Ki. Switchblade kick right to the back of the neck. Into the cover. Johnny, you better do something before your boy... Oh, never mind. Apparently Johnny has all the confidence in Austin Theory. And now look at this. The quickness of Low Ki. It's incredible. And now look at Low Ki, Russian leg sweep, and oh my God, look at the torque. Austin Theory's quite of a big guy, and he's not supposed to torque like that, and Low Ki forces him to submit.
It's locked in. They tap.
Low Ki with an impressive victory and a dominant display over Austin Theory here tonight on NXT. Welcome to the black and gold brand, Low Ki. And right there, that huge double foot stomp looking like the coup de grace that Finn Balor does, driving all the wind out of Theory's midsection, but somehow Theory was able to manage. See, you don't mess with the professional, and this man could be a guaranteed champion. Brava, Low Ki.
We're just getting started.
Johnny, you may want to look out, because despite you having a match tonight, this man could be a possible contender for your NXT North American title, or hell, he could even go for the NXT title, which is currently vacated as well. Don't worry, we will be crowning an NXT champion at the next NXT TakeOver, which will be in my hometown of Bronx, New York. Well, actually, I should probably say Brooklyn, New York. And be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to tune into NXT TakeOver, which will be 2 weeks from today, where we will crown a new NXT champion. We will also be seeing a Cruiserweight champion be crowned, as we will be hosting a Cruiserweight title tournament to determine which two superstars will go to compete for the Cruiserweight title. The tournament will start next week on part 2 of NXT Arrival. That's right, NXT Arrival has welcomed in so many new superstars. Many of our old superstars have gone up to the main roster. Some have gone to SmackDown, Raw. Some have left and joined the Indies. However, that does not mean that we are not going to still be going strong. That does not mean we don't still have what it takes. So tonight and next week on NXT, we will be having 2 nights of NXT Arrival. All our new superstars will be seen, men, women, all alike. From superstars who represent Lucha Libre to superstars who are all about ground wrestling, or even third generation superstars making a name for themselves. I can't wait to see who we're going to have, but up next we are going to have some tag team action as Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasmas. Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde will be in tag team action up next. I'm sorry, excuse me for one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously? That's who he's facing? Oh, this is going to be a fun night. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word about who Johnny Gargano will be facing here tonight when Johnny welcomes the Open Challenge. A few days ago, Johnny came to my office saying he is the best, he is the most dominant champion the world has ever seen, and he will prove it when he hosts an Open Challenge. Whoever beats him next week gets a guaranteed NXT North American title match. And honestly, with the man who has just been announced to face Johnny Gargano, I honestly hope that he wins tonight.
The following contest is
But
scheduled
now,
for
we're going to get
one
into
fall.
this matchup coming up next.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 372 pounds.
This is it. This is the
As you
match
see,
we've
Santos
all been waiting
Escobar
for.
in the
And
middle there
electricity
with the
level in the
tuxedo,
arena
looking
right now
fresh
is
and
unlike
sharp as
anything
ever.
I've ever felt.
And then there, right there, shirtless with a chain is Joaquin Wilde. Right there is Raul Mendoza. Together they are Legado del Fantasma. They represent the honor and heritage of Lucha Libre. At Santos Escobar, one of the most dominant cruiserweight champions I've ever seen in NXT. He will be featured in the NXT Cruiserweight title tournament sometime down the line. Will it be next week? I am not 100% sure. I can't guarantee that. Because at the same time, we will be welcoming in new cruiserweights as well that will be competing in the Cruiserweight title tournament. We already have a couple of names guaranteed for the tournament, and like Santos Escobar, we have people like Bobby Fish, Tony Nese, and former champions like Drew Gulak. And now tonight, oh wait a minute, I know these guys. In the foreground right there, that's Brian Pillman Jr. And on the right, that's Griff Garrison. They're the Varsity Blondes. Welcome to NXT, boys. Brian Pillman Jr., as many of you can already tell, second generation superstar, son of the late great Brian Pillman, Flying Brian, looking to keep his father's legacy alive. And Griff Garrison, I believe, a first-generation superstar who is making an impact right here in the pro wrestling world. And both men are going to be making an impact here in NXT as they take on Legado del Fantasma. And Brian Pillman Jr. going to start things off with Joaquin Wilde.
This is going to be a blast to watch.
Both teams who are great tag teams, accentuate such great chemistry. And honestly, I could see either one of these two teams as tag team champions. And now look at this, the speed of Joaquin Wilde. But at the same time, that speed comes with aggressiveness. And now Raul Mendoza gets the tag, the smaller of the two. And now starting to stomp a mud hole into Brian Pillman Jr. And Brian Pillman Jr., if you guys are unaware, this man competed in MLW, the son of the late great Brian Pillman Jr., also seen in AEW before they unfortunately went out of business in my universe mode. The reasons why will remain anonymous. But Brian Pillman Jr., who has had great matches and has been in the ring with people like Davey Boy Smith Jr., Teddy Hart, Myron Reed, also shared the ring with people like Filthy Tom Lawler, Killer Cross, Jacob Fatu. I could go on, but I am not going to. And as Brian Pillman gets the tag, Griff Garrison with a wheelbarrow suplex. And now Griff Garrison, double axe handle right on the top of the head. Hooks the leg on Mendoza. Not enough to put him down, though.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
And look at this. Griff Garrison with that huge size advantage and those long legs of his. Now, wow, that was quick thinking there by Raul Mendoza. And now, double axe handle. What is... Ooh! That's gonna hurt. And Santos Escobar is loving every minute of it. Legado del Fantasma definitely living up to the reputation that Lucha Libre inherited. And now back in Legado del Fantasma's corner, Raul Mendoza makes the tag to Wild. Swift kick to the midsection, and a spine buster takedown Garrison.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their
And now what is Joaquin Wilde looking for here? Jesus Christ!
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
And now Griff Garrison trying to crawl to Brian Pillman Jr. and he does. Here comes the son of Flying Brian.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And Brian Pillman Jr. is going to try to live up to his father's reputation. And Pillman will refuse to go down without a fight.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
And Pillman bringing it, the spectacle. And a super kick right there on the money. Looks the leg on Mendoza. Santos Escobar is in shock. And hell, who wouldn't? But Raul Mendoza has to try to get something going here. Wanted the tag to Joaquin Wilde.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Tag made.
And now Raul Mendoza with another tag to Wilde. Has Pillman on the top rope. Hurricane Rana hit a power bomb.
Look out here.
And now Griff Garrison right there to stop any further momentum. And a corkscrew moonsault right in the money.
In off the tag.
And now Pillman could be looking down and out.
He's in control.
And now Pillman trying to fight back. Oh, wait a minute, Raul Mendoza with a roll up. Could this be it? No, Pillman quickly gets out. And you saw Raul Mendoza probably looking for a springboard. But Pillman has the pump handle and a driver. Puts down Mendoza. Could it be enough though? Somehow Mendoza rolls up.
What a display of heart and determination.
Now Pillman gonna look to show some power of his own. A deadlift German, but still Mendoza survives. And now Griff Garrison, the bigger of the blondes, comes in. Ooh, swift kick. Down goes Garrison.
Comes in off the tag.
And now Wild back into the fray. Legado del Fantasma with a huge upper hand against the Varsity Blondes here. And remember, the Varsity Blondes are making their NXT debut. Legado del Fantasma's been here for quite a while, but however, they've competed in separate competition. And now look at this, the strength of Garrison. And now a huge spine buster from Griff Garrison. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Is this enough? No, Legado del Fantasma still in there.
Just a step quicker.
He's one step ahead there.
And now look at Griff Garrison, able to fight back. Come on, this is what the Varsity Blondes need.
But to make it
now Garrison with a tag to Brian Pillman to defeat Legado del Fantasma. Ah, Doomsday Device. Raul Mendoza, can he break it up? Yes, he can, but just in the nick of time. And now look at this, Brian Pillman, what's he got in store here? Oh, a huge swinging neck breaker. Hooks the leg on Wild, and the Varsity Blondes are victorious. Bravo to the Blondes.
Whatever tag team is on the
Old Brian Pillman Sr. would be proud looking down on his son. But look at the strength of Pillman as well. Into the bridge too, that takes some great skill, and trust me, I know from being a pro wrestler myself.
Here are your winners, the Hollywood Blondes.
Nice team.
Varsity Blondes victorious in their NXT debut. Welcome to Black and Gold, boys, and you very much could be holding gold if you show dominance and greatness like that.
Stay tuned for more great action.
And with the addition of Legado del Fantasma and the Varsity Blondes, the NXT Tag Team division just got even sweeter, and it's going to keep getting sweeter as we keep bringing men and women into this brand. But up next, we are going to be making a transition to the women's division. And speaking of the women's division, do not forget our semi-main event for NXT. NXT Women's title on the line as it is currently vacated. Two of the highest ranked women in NXT, Toni Storm and Raquel Gonzalez, duke it out here tonight for the NXT Women's title. Again, place in the comments, who do y'all have your money on? Personally, I can't call it. You got the power, the size, and the strength advantage of Raquel Gonzalez, but at the same time, Toni Storm, she's unpredictable. She can pull anything out of her sack. Same thing can be said about the HBIC, Mia Yim.
The head baddie in charge is in the building.
Ain't nobody badder than her, that's a damn fact.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California,
Mia Yim, who's been seen many times here on NXT, has challenged for the NXT Women's title before. Unfortunately, hasn't gotten the job done just yet. But I have confidence that Mia Yim will eventually be a champion. She was a champion back on the independent scene. I will not name which company because I am probably sure I will get a strike or demonetized or prosecuted for it. But now, we're going to see who Mia Yim is facing here tonight. Wait a minute. No, this can't be who I think it is, can it? This can't be who I think it is. Are you joking? Do y'all know who this is? That's the former NWA Women's Champion. One of the most greatest female competitors of this generation, Thunder Rosa. Hailing from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, she is one of the most amazing physical female specimens of this sport. And the fact that we were able to snag her, thank you, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Mia Yim looking confident. But again, do not ever underestimate Thunder Rosa. This woman is a former NWA Women's Champion, one of the most dominant of our generation. She shared the ring with people like Melina, Serena Deep, Allison Kay, I believe Amber Gallows, and Camille. Not to mention that she's had amazing 5-star battles with people back in AEW like Hikaru Shida, Britt Baker, and a lot of other big names. And seriously, Thunder Rosa, she's amazing. She can switch from MMA to Lucha Libre to just pure ground wrestling. It's amazing. And now look at this. Thunder Rosa, who as she's focusing on the arm, has been having it trapped for the majority of this momentum. And look at this torquing back on the shoulder.
You're never sure what technique she's going to use, and that's what gives her the advantage.
And NXT showing their love for Thunder Rosa. If Thunder Rosa is not a guaranteed champion here in NXT, then I don't know why the hell she would be here. And the butterfly suplex under the bridge, only a count of 1 though. And imagine all the battles that Thunder Rosa could have with superstars like Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Toni Storm. Hell, I would even like... Wait, who's the one person who I said I wanted to see her face? Oh, that's right. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Imagine Thunder Rosa sharing the ring with one of those two women. I would love it. All right, now Mia Yim trying to keep up the pressure on the former NWA Women's Champion.
Turns it around. Stuck in the corner, teeing off. That will get your attention.
And now Mia Yim with these quick strikes, the knees, the kicks. Ooh, Pele right between the eyes.
Go behind.
And a snap German suplex from Mia Yim.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here. She's taken command of the situation. Ooh, that kick. Wicked body shot.
And now Thunder Rosa with those huge MMA hits.
She's losing some steam there. She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Look at Thunder Rosa. Those powerful kicks and strikes. This is why she's one of the most dangerous women in the world of pro wrestling here today. God knows I would not want to get in the ring with her. And look at that agility and that athleticism. How can you not be impressed by Thunder Rosa? Now Thunder to the top rope. Oh, went for that patented double foot stomp. Mia Yim somehow got out of the way. Thunder Rosa reverses. And wait a minute, Thunder Rosa after the reversal face plants Mia Yim face first. Could that be enough to put away the HBIC and her NXT debut? No, not just yet.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Now I'm focused, and now notice how Thunder Rosa is focusing on that midsection, the back and spine of Mia Yim. If she hits that Fire Thunder driver, it will be over.
Knee drop.
Now Thunder Rosa back up to the top. She didn't get the double foot stomp first time. Could she get it the second time? No, she cannot. And Mia Yim able to reverse with the back suplex.
Avoiding trouble there.
And now Thunder Rosa trying to keep fighting. And now Thunder Rosa, who was on fire for a good second, could be having her fire put out here tonight by Mia Yim. And a nice clothesline takes down the former NWA Women's Champion. Now Mia Yim with a moonsault. Beautiful picture. Perfect.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Ooh! And the eat defeat right to the jaw, Thunder Rosa. And now the HBIC looking to put away Thunder Rosa. Protect your neck. Into the cover on Thunder Rosa to beat her. No, not enough just yet. Thunder Rosa still alive in her debut here on NXT. Oh, and a stiff right. And now Thunder Rosa turns Mia Yim around. Fire Thunder Driver! But too close to the rope.
It was not meant to be slammed like that.
And now the full Nelson facebuster. Good night, Yim. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. And Thunder Rosa pulls off a huge win here tonight. The former NWA Women's Champion with a huge showing here tonight. Bravo. Take nothing away from Mia Yim. She put up one hell of a fight. She hit the protect your neck, but it was still not enough to put the former champion down. Again, bravo. it was a huge effort from Mia Yim, but in the end, Thunder Rosa proves why she is one of the best in our sport here today. But the night continues because we still have more great action here at NXT Arrival. We still bring in the new superstars, past, present, and future. They are the next generation, but it all starts here on the Black and Gold brand. Remember, Tommaso Ciampa set to face off against a new superstar debuting here in my universe mode in our main event. Who do you guys think it is? Put it in the chat. Who do y'all think is going to be facing Tommaso Ciampa? Also, we have the NXT Women's title to be decided here tonight as Raquel Gonzalez and Toni Storm go one-on-one. Dakota Kai will be in Raquel Gonzalez's corner. Hopefully she won't be a big factor. If she is, then she will be ejected from ringside. I like to give my men and women fair chances. I am unbiased, and I love to give the people what they want. But with that said, we are going to be getting into it up next as Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell will be taking on a tag team in the name of Ember Moon and... What do you mean we don't know who Ember's tag team partner is? Are you serious?
It's Candice wrestling.
You really don't know who is going to be Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell's opponent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Alright, fine, whatever. Get out of my face.
Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get back into tag team action as Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, representing The Way, will team up to take on Ember Moon and her mystery tag team partner, apparently, because we don't know who the hell she is. Yes, I am going to be mad at you. This is bad booking. And now, here comes Candice LeRae's tag team partner, Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell was picked up along with Austin Theory by Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano to form The Way. Many would say this is kind of almost like a family in a way. Huh, but no pun intended. But ladies and gentlemen, Indy Hartwell, she is nothing to mess with. She can hold her own in that ring. But at the same time, as much as these two women can hold their own ground in the ring, so can this woman. The former NXT Women's Champion herself. A war goddess. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my sister. One good woman. Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success.
And Ember Moon, the war goddess, set to take on Indy and Candice LeRae in tag team action. We don't know who her tag team partner is just yet. Oh, wait a minute, I think that might be her. Wait, who is it? I can't see.
Yeah, good thing too. Ref's going to call it if they don't get into the ring. Yeah, this ref.
Wait a minute, who is that?
This deep into a
Wait a minute, seriously, who is that?
You gotta think long term and consider your future fights.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just got the dossier. Apparently, this is a girl by the name of Chris Statlander, who hails from the Andromeda Galaxy and apparently is the galaxy's greatest alien. Her finishing move is called the Big Bang Theory. Competed all over the independent circuit and in AEW before they went out of business. But apparently Candice and Indy just could not wait. And the bell hasn't even rang yet. This match isn't even officially underway. And finally, here we go. Bell rings. The match is officially started. And you saw Ember miss the kick there. But that doesn't mean she's going to fit. Oh. Candice able to evade.
Gets the tag.
And now Indy Hartwell gets the tag. And now here comes Chris Statlander. These two women. quite the same height, I believe. Yeah, I believe Chris Statlander and Indy Hartwell are the same height. And Hartwell just pounding a mud hole into Chris Statlander. You don't want to do that to an alien, trust me. Oh. And you see, and now look at Statlander trying to be quick with it. Nice PK.
That offense taking a toll on her. I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys.
And Chris Statlander, she calls herself the Galaxy's greatest alien. She's definitely living up to it here. But oh, look at this, Indy Hartwell with a nice crossface.
They cut her off, and I can't stress enough how important it was for her to make the tag there.
And remember this earlier attack that Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae inflicted on Chris Statlander and Ember Moon. Could it play a factor in that submission hold? No, it can't.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully by
and, oh, a huge Enziguri.
Completely agree.
Chris makes a tag to Ember Moon, and Indy gets the tag to Candice LeRae.
Yeah, but I hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag. Oh, she makes the tag. Look out, here we go.
And now Ember gonna show her power. And remember, Ember Moon is a former NXT Women's Champion. It took her quite a while to get where she wanted to be here in NXT. But now that she's here, I have a feeling things are gonna start looking better.
Right to the sternum. This is gonna be big. First up top.
And a huge knee drop right to the chest. Hooks the leg on Candice. Could this be enough to put down the way? No, it's not.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Uh-oh.
And now the power of Ember Moon. Unmeasurable. Just like her time in NXT.
Damage here, guys. If she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over. Desperately needs to make a tag here. I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner. Looks like
and now Ember going to throw Indy Hartwell into the other corner. And now the forearm right to the face.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
And now it looks like Ember Moon's going to be looking for the Eclipse to put out Indy Hartwell.
She wants it one more time.
And she got it.
The W is well in hand.
You could say that against Saxton too. No! Somehow Indy Hartwell kicks out. I don't know how she did it. Her neck could possibly be cracked or broken or something. Because trust me, I know what the Eclipse can do to one's neck. Don't ask me how in the comments. And then you saw Indy clutching at that left knee.
Oh man, vicious elbows.
And now Ember gonna give the newcomer a chance. In comes back Chris Statlander. And if you guys watched AEW, then you know the kind of fighter that Chris Statlander is. You know the kind of power she possesses and her not quit attitude. And a nice slam from Statlander to the top. What could the woman from the Andromeda Galaxy look for? Oh, Jesus Christ! Beautiful 450. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Wow. Candice couldn't even make the save in time.
Tag team's always entertained, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
You have to believe that it was the Eclipse that Ember hit earlier right there that put some of the damage on Indy Hartwell. And once Chris Statlander hit that 450, which was put to perfection, there was no kicking out, and Candice just couldn't make the save in time.
Stan Lanton and Ember Moon.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Chris Statlander, welcome to the Black and Gold brand. You are officially part of the NXT family. And Ember Moon, welcome back to the Black and Gold brand. Her time on the main roster for me was quite brief. She was a former SmackDown Women's Champion, but we decided to bring her back and hopefully make her a big star yet again. Put her back on the face of the Black and Gold brand. Hopefully that could happen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, as I've just been informed, it is time for the Johnny Gargano Open Challenge. Remember, he said anyone who beats him here tonight at NXT Arrival will be getting a guaranteed NXT North American title shot. And I already know who his opponent is, but Johnny doesn't. I'm still not telling him. I don't know if Johnny's going to have somebody in his corner, but he may have to, because his opponent, let's just say he doesn't play games. He's all about making money and being the best and winning championships. So good luck to you, Johnny Gargano. Back here live at the Full Sail Arena at Full Sail University. And here comes Johnny Wrestling.
The NXT North American Champion, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano, the current NXT North American Champion, won it a second time back in my unrecorded series when he defeated, I believe he defeated Damian Priest for that championship. Has one successful defense within the last 4 months. One successful defense. Johnny's been having a lot of ups and downs in his career. Hopefully he can turn one around to an up here tonight. But given who his opponent is, I wouldn't count on it. Good luck, Johnny, because your opponent is none other than a close friend of mine. What's his name again? Oh yeah, L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight making his debut. Could he win a championship opportunity here tonight? And Johnny Gargano not even gonna wait for him to get in the ring. And look at that.
Yeah, this referee's warning them. We have seen such a physical match from these
L.A. Knight didn't even take off his jacket yet. Come on, Johnny. First your wife, and then you're somewhat of a daughter, Indy Hartwell, and now you.
What energy in the arena tonight.
And L.A. Knight, if you don't know who he is, he was formerly known as Eli Drake, a former Impact Wrestling World Champion, former NWA Tag Team Champion with the Cowboy James Storm, and now one of the hottest free agents that we may have just signed here at NXT.
This is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about.
I'll miss the European uppercut, but in comes L.A. Knight. This man does not quit. And look at that, the cockiness of L.A. Knight, but he can back it up, though. He's just so legitimately good.
Very true, Corey. No matter who his opponent is, Gargano refuses to go down without a fight.
And look at that. Oh, that's disrespectful. Just scraping dirt right onto Johnny. That's disrespect. And now the strength of L.A. Knight, but at the same time, his strength is also measured by his ability in the ring.
He's still swinging.
And oh man, overshot there. Into the cover goes Johnny, but it's not enough. And remember, ever since adopting this new attitude, Johnny has gotten somewhat more success. He's the only Grand Slam champion in NXT today, and he's also the NXT North American champion. So Johnny can't really be denied. But at the same time, he can be judged. And L.A. Knight now on the second row, urging Johnny to get back up to his feet. Oh! And the double axe handle. And look at this, the cockiness of L.A. Knight. But it's not costing him just yet. L.A. Knight just waiting for Johnny to get back into the ring. Just egging the North American champion. And now wait a minute. L.A. Knight looking for the gravy train. Hooks the leg. Could that be enough to defeat the North American champion? No, not just yet. L.A. Knight, he calls that air raid crash neckbreaker the gravy train. Gonna show some power, but Johnny able to evade. And now the North American champion with a forearm across the face drops the bigger opponent, but doesn't put him down. Come on, Johnny, you gotta be smarter than that, brother. You want to put a man like LA Knight down, you're gonna have to do a lot more than that. And yeah, you can say that again, Michael Cole. LA Knight has Johnny with... Ooh! Even I felt that while I'm sitting in my chair. Eesh. And now, oh, look at this, ground and pounding. LA Knight does not let up. And now gonna look to put the North American champion out of his misery. Kick to the midsection. And face plants him. Into the mat, hooks the leg. No! Johnny refuses to give it to LA Knight. And look at this, LA Knight saying he can't believe it. LA Knight cannot believe that Johnny Gargano is still in this match. But remember, this man, Johnny Gargano, has won every championship that is here in NXT. And now Johnny, oh, nice reverse, nice move. And this could probably be what old Johnny needs. And now Johnny ducks under. Hurricane Rana connects on the money.
Nicely done.
And now the North American champion could be on the verge of another victory.
Here comes Johnny wrestling.
And Johnny slips over. Gargano kick right to the head. LA Knight forced to be backed up into the corner. And now Johnny gonna try to lawn dart LA Knight. Oh! Face first. Could have broken the nose. And now Johnny Gargano into the cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down, 2. No, LA Knight still survives. But now, wait a minute, Johnny, wait a minute. Gargano escapes center of the ring. Johnny Gargano has the Gargano escape, wrenching back on the spine and neck of LA Knight. Can LA Knight be forced to tap out like the others? And now a knee right to the side, the back of the head.
I guess not.
And Johnny's still trying to fight.
Scoop slam.
And look at this, LA Knight ever so cocky. And now another gravy train. He's not finished just yet. Oh, we're probably looking for that face plant yet again, but Johnny able to evade. And now targeting the arm, the Tequila Sunrise.
Is he done?
Focusing this time on the arms. Is LA Knight going to be forced to tap out on the Tequila Sunrise? Made famous by Conan back in AAA. But no, the bigger opponent able to slip out. And LA Knight, what else could he possibly do? Johnny Gargano literally has an answer for almost everything.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
And what could Johnny possibly be looking for on here on the ropes?
Gargano showing such creativity.
And now both men back and forth. A nice takedown by Johnny.
We're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling.
And now wait a minute, Johnny back into the Gargano escape. LA Knight so close to the ropes. Can he make it? Can he make it? Try to extend, but remember those arms were damaged due to the Tequila Sunrise submission earlier in the match. Could this be enough to put LA Knight away? And no!
He somehow breaks free. Nice.
LA Knight proves why he was a former world champion. But wait a minute. Back into it. Face plants Johnny.
A game-ending move.
Out of nowhere, LA Knight is victorious against the NXT North American champion.
money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Bravo, LA Knight. What a huge and stellar showing here tonight. Johnny Gargano had an answer for everything LA Knight threw his way. But at the end of the night, LA Knight remains here at the top. And he is now guaranteed an NXT North America title shot.
We're just getting started.
Bravo, LA Knight, for an amazing 5-star performance. Absolutely. He was in the Gargano escape on 2 different occasions, locked in the Tequila Sunrise, did not give up. If that doesn't show his tenacity and his resiliency, I don't know what does. But the night is still not over. We still got our NXT women's title match coming up next. Toni Storm, Raquel Gonzalez, the match that we've been waiting for, that I've been waiting for. Our first champion in the new NXT era will be crowned. Will it be Raquel Gonzalez? Will it be Toni Storm? I have no idea. I can't put my money on it. I've tried thinking about it. I don't know who I can give it to. Remember, right after the NXT Women's Championship match, we will be seeing Tommaso Ciampa in action against a new debuting superstar. Who will it be? I don't know, but from what I've been told, he's a hot prospect, the hottest free agent, and one of the most baddest fighters, wrestlers, and in-ring competitors that you could ever find anywhere in the world. So, I don't know who Ciampa is going to be facing, but it's sure as hell going to be one challenge of a fight. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we turn our attention to the women's division. Here comes Raquel Gonzalez. But wait a minute, Toni Storm now waiting. Oh, come on, can't anything go right?
Still not officially under. Here we go.
This is for the NXT Women's title, and Toni Storm trying to take the fight already to Raquel Gonzalez.
Get into the ring. Yeah, this referee's warning them.
And Raquel Gonzalez couldn't care less if the bell doesn't ring yet. You don't attack somebody like Raquel Gonzalez like that right before the match.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna
And I know this is gonna be bad for Toni Storm. Oh no no! Oh my God! The match isn't even underway, but Raquel does not care. And now look at that. Oh my goodness. Spine back first. It's bone rattling. And a snap German suplex. Remember, this is for the NXT Women's title, and both women know that. And Raquel thrown right into those steps, and finally Toni Storm gets into the ring. Now we just gotta wait for Raquel, and then boom, this title match can get underway.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
And oh, what a kick! Jesus Christ, Raquel just baited Toni Storm into that.
The 4 horsewomen, Japanese superstars, MMA crossover athletes. The title history for this.
And now look at this. Raquel gonna just display her power, use her size advantage. That will be the biggest advantage Raquel will have in going into this match for the NXT Women's title. And Raquel Gonzalez is not here to play games. She is here to become NXT Women's Champion.
It's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
And now, oh, Jesus Christ.
Look concerned. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And Raquel, look at the straight, Jesus Christ. From a power slam position into a suplex position. That is scary.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And Raquel has beaten many women here in NXT in her short time. She's defeated Rhea Ripley in a street fight. She defeated Io Shirai back in NXT. Raquel, I would say, is a walking trophy. You can't prepare for someone with her strength, size, and abilities.
She ducks out of the way there. Ooh, what impact. She's in full control now.
And now the one-handed spine buster. And now Raquel just taunting the crowd at the same time, taunting Toni Storm.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude.
Now remember, this is for the NXT Women's title. Toni Storm tried to get the upper hand by attacking Raquel before the match even began, but it doesn't even seem like that's about to help her. Oh, man.
Scottish sickle.
The Scottish sickle clothesline, but Toni Storm kicks out. Raquel not even phased. I don't think Toni Storm's been able to get one real piece of momentum in this match ever since the bell rang.
Oh, look at it torture their opponents.
Look at this, Raquel back into the torture, stomping on the hand and wrist, trying to break the fingers probably of Toni Storm.
Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting. Nothing's gonna stop her now. Maintain the aggression.
And now Raquel Gonzalez, is she looking to finish it with that one-arm power bomb?
Difficult position to be in right now.
Oh no, wait, what is she doing? No, Raquel, no, oh! Oh my God! Raquel Gonzalez just powerbombed Toni Storm to the outside. How is Toni even still moving? Referee had a count of 4. And Toni Storm somehow back into the ring. And now, wait a minute, Toni caught the leg. Toni Storm caught the leg of Raquel Gonzalez. And a German suplex takes down the bigger woman. And now Toni Storm just lying in wait, trying to figure out what she can do. Come on, Toni, this is for the NXT Women's title.
This isn't good.
And now Toni Storm. Oh my God, Toni, look at the power that she's displaying. But wait a minute, Raquel sweeps the leg. Oh man. And now, that one-armed power bomb. And Raquel Gonzalez, just like that, is the NXT Women's Champion.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Look right there, the Scottish sickle to the back of the neck. Oh man, it's even more devastating the second time. I don't know how Toni Storm kicked out of that. And it looked like Toni Storm was about to mount some kind of offense, but right there, Raquel reversed out of the superplex and hit that shoulder power bomb, and now we have a new NXT Women's Champion.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Raquel Gonzalez makes history here tonight. The new NXT Women's Champion. She joins Rhea Ripley. She joins Shayna Baszler. She joins Ember Moon. She joins Asuka as women who have now trailblazed into the NXT Women's title picture. Take nothing away from Toni Storm. She put up one hell of a fight. She gave everything she possibly had, and when it looked like that she had her, Raquel Gonzalez was still able to pull the trigger and hit the target. Take nothing away from both women, but let the record book show. Here today, on June 5th, 2021, in Universe Mode, Raquel Gonzalez has become the new NXT Women's Champion. Whew. I'm already starting to get tired and out of breath. It's been a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had an amazing night so far. We've seen so many new superstars, many that I'm happy to see, like Chris Statlander, Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, who's now back. Same can be said about Ember Moon. Debuting superstars like LA Knight, the Varsity Blondes, Low Key. Oh my God. I don't think I could get any happier. But now, unfortunately, it's time to close out tonight's episode of NXT Arrival. Time to close out this video with one more match, and that is none other than the main event. Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer, in his last NXT match for this year, will be taking on a debuting superstar. He says he doesn't care who it is. He will be going down swinging and fighting. And now here we go. Like you said, Corey, the black heart of NXT, the former NXT champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa, ever since losing the NXT title, has been on a downward spiral in my universe. He won the NXT title in 2K19 Season 1, held it all the way till the beginning of Season 3. Ciampa has proven to be one of the most dominant champions in NXT, but after he lost the title, and that title ended up being vacated because both men were injured to compete, Ciampa has not been on the greatest of rolls. He lost to Walter in the NXT UK title match. He lost to Johnny Gargano again. He was defeated by Adam Cole and Dexter Lumis. And then he took a break for 3 months. Nobody has seen or heard from Ciampa in those amount of days. A full 90 days have gone by, and we haven't heard a word from Ciampa. But tonight, he said it's his last match in NXT. I don't know if that means he's leaving. I don't know if that means he's going somewhere else, if he's being called up. I don't know what it could possibly mean. But ladies and gentlemen, Ciampa said he's going out with a bang. He's going out in a blaze of glory. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see who is his opponent. Wait a minute. The gray. It's all gray. What's going on? Who is this? Wait a minute. I know who this is. This has got to be a joke, right? Please, someone please tell me I'm dreaming. No way my greatest dream could come true.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada,
oh my God.
weighing in at 265 pounds, Karen Ross.
Guys, we have two
Karrion Kross is here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
The end is definitely here. Welcome to NXT Karrion Kross. One of my favorite in-ring superstars.
It's good to be impressed with just how disciplined he is in the ring. Yeah, you really see him make a mistake. And on the odd occasion that he does, he's able to rebound almost immediately. It really is a sight to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karrion Kross is here, and he's taking on Tommaso Ciampa. I guarantee you Kross will even make atheists fall and pray.
Tommaso Ciampa's obsessive, laser-focused, one-track mind makes him quite the dangerous competitor. That's not even getting into a sadistic.
And now look at this, Ciampa just being pounded, being destroyed by Karrion Kross right now.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this time.
And a huge power bomb. But Ciampa, as you can see, he's not gonna go down quietly. He's not gonna quit. And now look at it, the ground and pound by Karrion Kross. Oh, those bare elbow strikes.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
And Karrion Kross, he's so intimidating, so powerful for his size. And look at this, just trying to, looks like he's trying to bust Tommaso Ciampa open, trying to make him bleed.
Understands success, which is why he's the
greatest sports entertainer of all time.
I remember Arian Cross can go to mixed martial arts, back to pro wrestling, to lucha libre, and look at that, he just dropped Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa has barely even gotten one real hit on Arian Cross.
Oh, stun gun. Now trampling the opposition, and Tommaso Ciampa slips out of harm's way. Ouch. Oh,
And look at this. I understand this is Ciampa's last match, but come on, this is just a mauling. This isn't even really a match anymore.
He just cannot be caught. Looking stunned.
And now Ciampa can be mounting something. Oh, I misspoke. I'm an idiot. My bad. And now Cross just beaming Tommaso across the ring.
And that takes him off his feet.
And now Ciampa, oh wait a minute, Cross with the Doomsday Saito on his head.
His shoulders are down.
Just spiked him on the top of his head. And now wait a minute, Cross just broke up the count intentionally. He just broke up the count. What's he doing?
And look at this.
And now Cross, wait a minute. Oh! Jesus Christ! That huge forearm shot. He's going for another one. No, 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 no. Oh!
Back of the neck, what a blow. Good night.
And now Cross saying it's time to end it. Thank God. Please tell me it is time to end it. And now, here we go. The cross jacket. The cross jacket choke. The cross jacket choke and choke. Tommaso Ciampa's out. Ciampa's out. Ciampa's out. Ciampa's out.
He got it. He got it. He's done it. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
That was disgusting. And right there, the cross jacket choke, center of the ring. Cross's whole body wrapped around Ciampa's, and Ciampa had no choice.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Karrion Kross has arrived, and he has just obliterated a former NXT champion.
Stay tuned for more great action.
What have we just let into our doors of NXT? Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's all that we have for NXT. That concludes night 1 of NXT Arrival, and we will see you next week for more action. But ladies and gentlemen, let this be known. Karrion Kross is here in NXT. He just obliterated a former NXT champion, and I have a feeling there will be more on the hit list. With that said, goodbye, and I will see you guys for next episode of Universe Mode, which will be SmackDown.